Hello everyone, here is going to be a quick and dirty demonstration on how to change your sexual orientation. I'm just going to do just do it for you right now. So as we're speaking currently, I am heterosexual, but this method can get you to bisexual, it can get you to gay, of course. I don't remember. I feel like there are more. I mean, I'm realizing there's not much light around. I thought there was going to be more light. Anyways, I mean, the really convenient thing about this is that, you can get anywhere on that sort of spectrum in terms of if you want to be, bisexual, but, a little more gay than straight, then this method's going to be able to do that for you, essentially. But, for simplicity's sake, I'm going to be doing a demonstration where I go from fully heterosexual, like I am almost always, into gay, essentially, right? This should be pretty simple. What's the motivation to do something like this is, how would you put this? I mean, if you can't, sorry, there's a car passing. I don't want them to know that I'm doing this, pretty secretive stuff, you know what I'm saying? Let's cross the street. If you can't think of a reason you want to do this, then I guess just this is the video for you. You know what I'm saying? Why are you still watching the video? It's a little bit suspicious of you, honestly. But, for most of us who have, creative imagination, can think of, oh, yeah, that would be, extremely useful in, seducing certain people or, getting my way or, manipulating certain people or, not being, turning myself, let's say that someone's trying to seduce me, counter-seduce me, I can, switch my sexuality that day and I'll basically be entirely immune to what they're attempting to do, right? I guess I should just do the method. Sorry, I'm realizing I'm running out of light again. I'm sorry if you're still on the, I kind of left you on a cliffhanger with that video a few weeks ago. I'm going to be making a follow-up video. That's the video on how the world is going to shit. But I mostly figured it out. I just want to be at a stable place. Okay, so essentially, here's the method. You're going to take your hand like this, right? And the way is you want to get kind of your upper lip with your thumb, right? And you're going to try and stretch your nose out like this. Okay, do you see what I'm doing? You kind of see what I got? And there's a very sexual sort of primalcy, kind of a intense, there's some, I've never been in the Freemasons, but I assume they're doing stuff like that all the time. I'm assuming there's some sort of biblical, psychosexual, kind of spell caster thing going on there. I'm not really, exactly sure on the specifics herself, but yeah, this just from trial and error, I kind of figured this out. It's pretty intense stuff. So anyways, you're going to hit this and then literally you just got to, it's basically it'll only take 60, 70 seconds. You're just going to hit this. And you're going to go, and you're just going to think of basically, so if you're trying to go like I am going to do right here, if you're trying to go from completely heterosexual, like I am normally, like I am 9 times out of 10, completely heterosexual to completely homosexual, you are going to, I think things are complicated a little bit if you are non-binary, if you don't neatly fall into a certain gender camp, the things are a little complicated. They are, whatever. Anyways, all you have to do is you hit this, and then for 90 seconds, you just gotta basically think of since I'm a man, I'm gonna think of your male crush, essentially your male celebrity crush. Don't be shy. We, even if you were, I'm completely straight right now, but I can still think of, of course I still have some, you know what I mean? And so, I don't know if so basically you're just going to take that. So I'm going to hit this right now. So basically right now I'm thinking about, the Thin White Duke era David Bowie. And I'm just hitting this. And if I can do it for a minute, I'm good enough at it that I only need to do it for like. Usually you shouldn't talk, but I'm kind of a pro. If you can do this for like a good solid minute, then yeah, you should be good. Yeah, like 90 seconds, you can kind of start to feel it. You just need to think. You shouldn't be talking because it'll make it hard to think about, the person you're picking. And release. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, and I can tell I am completely gay. Yeah. Jesus. I would be careful on. I make sure you're ready every time you do it. I think I have a bloody nose. Anyways, I think that's. Yeah, I think I actually do a fucking bloody nose. You see, I wouldn't. Usually I would recommend this, but I think I'm gonna switch right back. I'm gonna switch right back. Shit. Okay. It didn't work, but I'm fine. Oh. Yeah, sometimes it can be, it's, I am kind of a pro at this, but it's still pretty intense. I wouldn't be super flippant about it, Fuck. Shit, dude. I don't. Yeah, that didn't work. I think I am maybe bisexual right now. Not in my default. You still have a default. Even if you change it, you still have a default. And my default is still straight. But currently I'm bisexual. I think I'm in kind of. I guess that's how I should end the video. Is if you want to do bisexuality, essentially it's like you need to like kind of, it's a little tougher But you just they need to like whatever, like if you want to be like 50-50 perfectly, then you need to like be switching every other second, from from man to woman, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you guys.